Global Convention, Bangkok, Thailand.
Sawadika!
And we were in the back. We were so excited. We were taking pictures with the red carpet, pictures with the Chairman's Club members. We were inspired. And we want to share with you how our journey has got us here on stage. Choice after choice after choice. And those choices have created our destiny here. This is not luck. And we hope our story can inspire you so you can be on stage here.
We both grew up with our parents being immigrants, immigrating to Canada, and they worked so hard to provide a better life than they had. They told us, go to school, get a good education so you can get a good job. My parents, they had a small business, but they sacrificed something really big. They didn't have time for me. They didn't have time for my siblings and I remember there were so many mornings I'd wake up and they'd already be gone to work. And there was nights when I would go to bed at night and they still hadn't come home. They worked so hard every single day, but they couldn't give me time. And that left a big impression on me. I told myself, I said, when I have family, I want to make sure I have time. I don't want my children to ever feel like I'm not there. And so in 2012, when we found Unicity, we saw a vision for time freedom, but not only that, we can help millions of people with their health. You see, both of us, our plan was to become doctors. We were somehow convinced, you know, if you come from an Indian household or ethnic household, you're told become a doctor, lawyer, or engineer. Those are the only three professions that are good enough. So we chose, let's become doctors. But we knew in our heart we'd be sacrificing our time. And then we started this business and we thought, this looks easy, but it wasn't. We struggled for so many years. In 2014, when we came to Thailand, we couldn't even afford the plane tickets. His mom was the one who paid for our plane tickets so we could come to Thailand and build our vision here. She sacrificed so much because she believed in us. This business was not easy, but we were so hungry. We learned from so many diamonds that are here. You don't know us, but we know you. We watched your videos. We learned from your stories. We learned from your example. But we failed a lot. Every time we thought we found something, we thought, this is it, this is our strategy. And then it wasn't. But we learned from every failure. We learned from every obstacle. We learned from every struggle. It taught us what not to do.
And 2017 was the lowest point in our business. 2013, 2014, 2015, 2016, 2017, 5 years in the business, and we're making $150 a month. 150. You can't even buy product. I can't even buy 100 TV with that. And I'm driving Uber full time. I feel like a failure. We're living with my mom. Garen's paying for the bills. We can't even make more than $150, $200 a month. And I used to cry at night saying, God, why not me? I gave up everything to do this. Why not me? And I messaged Rick Jordan in December of 2017 saying, Rick, I think I'm ready to quit. This isn't working. I need to move on with my life. And we had a phone call and he said, what's going on? And I said, I made a mistake. I should have gone to medical school. The Unicity business does not work. And he said, who told you that? Stop listening to people who don't have what you want. Second, he said, you are the most underperforming asset in this company. He believed in us. He believed we could do more, be more, have more. And third, he reminded us to do the Stewart Dream Statement. Write your vision, write the date, and visualize it twice a day. How many of you do that twice a day? I wasn't. And then I started visualizing, working, not just visualizing, working. I burned everything. No more Uber, no more this, no more that, no more listening to people. Only Unicity. And we're building. And finally, 2013, 2014, 2015, 2016, 2017, 2018, 6.5 years in the business, we're now making $1,000 a month. And we're like, yes, $1,000 a month! $1,000 a month! And then Karen lost her job.
I felt like the rug had just been slipped underneath me. Whatever we were making to keep us afloat was gone in 1 second. But I had a decision to make. I was giving up my time working this job. Early mornings, 4 a.m., I'd wake up every morning, train clients. 10 o'clock, I'd come home. I was exhausted all the time. And Rav said to me, he said, do you want to keep exchanging time for money? And I said, no. He's like, that's not your vision. Your vision is time freedom. We're starting to grow. You can do this. Let's do it together. And I said, okay, fine. I borrowed his belief to build my own belief. I started working on my mindset. I started cutting out that negativity. But I felt so much pressure because people weren't asking me, Karen, you're getting older. When are you gonna have a baby? When are you guys gonna start a family? And I said, there's no way I'm gonna start a family if I can't be there for them. This business has to be built first. We made that sacrifice.
And then we started to grow and our dreams, we had a big dream when we started and our dreams became so small and our fears became so big. And so we had to start our dreams again. And my first dream was to wake up in the morning and see Karen wake up next to me, because when I used to wake up, she was gone training clients at 4 a.m. And I used to wake up with my wife not next to me. So my dream was I want to wake up with no alarm clock, her next to me. That was my dream, that's it. Maybe $2,000 a month, $3,000 a month, but we had big dreams earlier. The fears got bigger. But by doing the dream statement, the dream got bigger and bigger and bigger. The fears got smaller. The business started to grow and grow and grow and grow. And in 2020, Unicity launched the Field Grade program. Stuart Hughes and Unicity launched the Field Grade program, and we ran with that thing, and in 2020 we were senior directors. And we stand here today in 20 months, fully qualified double diamond, month 1 triple diamond in July. But it took us 6.5 years to make $1,000. But now people are joining our team in 3 months PD, 3 months Sapphire, 6 months Ruby, 1 year Ruby, and our team is growing faster and faster and faster, and North America is growing bigger than it's been in 15 years. And this is what our business has provided us now.
Our life is transformed. In August of 2021, we welcomed our daughter, Sky. I can spend all the time I want with her. I can be a great present mom. We can work at home in our pajamas because of this business, because of the sacrifice that we made in our 20s so we can live the life of our dreams in our 30s. Because of the sacrifice his mom made for us, we wanted to buy her her dream car, and so we did. We bought her a Range Rover. We retired her from her job. And we bought our dream car, and we bought our dream home. And we're way ahead of where our friends were at the time when we were comparing.
So wrap up with this. All of you, make the commitment today. You're going to climb this mountain called Mount Unicity. And you have to climb this mountain. You no longer get off. Too many of you are climbing it. Oh, go back, go back. No, now you climb and you climb this mountain and climb and climb and climb. And you climb this mountain to get to the top, or you die halfway, but there's no more getting off this mountain, Mount Unicity. And as more people climb and climb and climb, we will create history and change the world.
Quitters never win, winners never quit.
And
It's your turn.
And the most important part of my dream, last thing.
Oh my gosh.
She wakes up next to me every morning without an alarm clock.
No way.